Your name and your position?
Michael Shields. I'm a Chicago policeman running for the pension board trustee.
And where do you work, Michael? Are you officer, detective?
I'm a patrolman.
Patrolman,
Yes.
okay. Why are you upset about what Mr. Huberman is proposing?
Because if it were another patrolman trying to do the same thing, he would not be granted this.
And what's he trying to do, tell me?
He's trying to get credited for his CTA office to count as Chicago police experience, so that he could draw a separate pension from that.
Okay, so the pension that he would add the years at the CTA. You would add the years at the CTA. Say he's got, I don't know, 2 years at the CTA. I think he's got 1 year now. You would add that to his previous police year, so you would add on to the years.
Yes.
Or is it the fact that his salary is so high at the CTA, and it's going to be a drain upon the police pension? Tell me what's going on.
He's currently making over $200,000 just with his. He's currently making over $200,000 just with the CTA, and he'll be able to pull a pension from CTA and the Chicago Police Department from that high salary.
Okay, so whereas he might have left the Chicago Police Department earning $80,000 or $90,000.
Correct.
The pension he draws will be based on his retirement at the CTA.
At the high rate that he's at.
Okay, now I'm sure he would say that he'll say that the CTA is a Department of Homeland Security position. There's a lot of security issues involved. Isn't it a security position?
I'm not sure what he will be arguing, but I would say no, it is a mass transit organization. They transit people. They're not security. They're not public safety, and they're not the police.
Okay, let's see what happens.
Is there any reason why not using it as a special office when regular patrolman has to sit in the office?
He had a couple of questions.
He asked you if he could sit there?
Yes.
Okay, I thought I just saw one day.
No.
I just get one question.
This is not a good time, but I'd be happy to talk to you afterwards.
Okay.
I'm not trying to
say,
avoid you all.
and if it was a regular patrolman, would that regular patrolman be denied the same thing you're asking?
I don't want to avoid your question, but you see the same thing I'm asking. I need context for it. But afterwards, I'd be happy to sit down and talk to you.
Okay, we have plenty of time right now. Though.
What's that?
We have plenty of time.
I got a conference call. I got to be on at 11, so I got to prep for that. But afterwards, I'd be happy to. I'll give you my card.
I would love that.
All right.
And are you trying to use your office as the Chicago Transit
That's how you
Authority
can contact me.
to say that you're involved in public safety?
What's that? Part of our mission certainly is public safety,
Okay.
right? Assisting moving people around in the city. But I'd be happy to talk to you. So you can feel free to reach me on that card.
All right.
All right. I got a phone call. We'll talk to you later.
Okay, just so we're clear. You can bring your camera in. There's no problem. If you have questions about my staff, I would ask you kindly to address them.
I appreciate it. We'll just, if he comes in, we'll just come in. We can come in now.
Yeah, it's an open meeting, so. What's your name? John Gallagher. We have a disability hearing going on right now, so. I'll just wait till you need.
Am I here with crutches today, and the pension board is making you sit in the lobby? How do you feel that Ron Huberman gets a special office even though he's not disabled?
They wouldn't even give me a chair when I came here. Nobody even offered me a chair.
Well, he gets his own office while he's down there.
And the lady just said, wait. Oh yeah, I don't appreciate that at all. I could have at least been offered a Coke or something to wet my whistle, and nothing was done.
How do you feel that Ron Huberman is seeking a Chicago police pension?
What? He needs one. I mean, it's just like the senators getting the police pension. I mean, let's face it, put them all on Social Security and let's see how they can live with them.
This is who I work for, the City of Chicago Department of Police. I was in detail to the mayor's office in the City of Chicago, and as the mayor from 2007, I'm now employed by the Chicago Transit Authority.
When you left the Chicago Police Department, what was your rank?
My rank when I left was assistant deputy superintendent.
That is, what effect does the federal funding for the CPA have to do the guys who are referred to.
Sure. Would you be willing to go back to a beat car and earn your pension?
What's that?
Would you be willing to go back to a beat car and work a beat car?
Yeah, I'd be, look, I'm very happy to go. I take great pride in the service that I had with the Chicago Police Department. It's a great organization.
Absolutely.
The nature of the work that I do today,
Yes.
in many ways, is very similar. I'm not a cop, right? I'm on leave of absence. I don't carry a gun. I'm not in that ways in the front line. But I'm very involved in the safety and security, right? The Chicago Police Department and
For
CTA
another
are
patrolman, would they be given the same consideration as you are?
I would certainly hope so.
Okay.
All right,
Thank you, sir.
Okay, give me your name again.
Michael Shields,
Okay, Mike. And you are?
a patrolman.
Okay. You heard the arguments in there, why he believes he's entitled to be drawing from the pension fund. Your response?
I think it's a poor manipulation of the law. I don't think he should have access to our pension funds, seeing that he did not serve the Chicago Police Department for the amount of time that it takes to get a pension.
Do you think there's some politics going on here?
Absolutely.
In what way?
Any individual officer that sought the board for the same exact thing would be denied.
And who gets hurt if he's entitled, if the board rules in his favor?
Members of the pension board, our dollars.
Tell me how.
We're going to be drawing a pension for his $200,000 plus a year salary, and that's going to be coming out of our funds. Our funds are severely depleted. We're 50% funded or less.
Do you think they tried to slip one past the public today? There weren't a lot of people who knew about this appearance.
They did until you showed up.
But generally, what was he trying to do here, you think?
He was trying to get money for free.
Do you represent, there's a small number of officers here, do you think you represent a large number of members of the FOP?
I believe I do.
And I didn't ask, so that the rank and file are with you guys on this one?
Absolutely.
What will happen if it's approved? What would happen?
I think it just opens the door for other members that are close with the city to go obtain funds without any legal justification.
Okay, and you're an officer too?
I'm a
Hang on a
retired,
second.
I'm a retired officer. I'm Mike Underwood. I 30 years.
Michael Underwood?
Michael Underwood.
Okay.
I worked 30 years with the Chicago Police Department. I had to put in 30 years to get a pension.
Hang on a second.
I'm a retired officer. I'm Mike Underwood. I 30 years.
Michael Underwood?
Michael Underwood.
Okay.
I worked 30 years with the Chicago Police Department. I had to put in 30 years to get a pension. I earned my pension. Mr. Huberman wants a pension for 5 years of service. I don't think it's right.
How about his argument that he's basically doing security work for the CTA?
The guardian angels do more security work on the CTA than Mr. Huberman does.
Okay, thanks very much, Mike. You were with